Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Welcome back to our science lesson. This time I'm going to guide you to answer question in page 13. Okay, please refer to your textbook, page 13. Okay, teacher akan bimbing awak untuk awak jawab soalan di muka surat 13. Alright, now look at the first question. What is the aim of the experiment? The key word here is aim. Dia tanya dekat awak apakah tujuan eksperimen ini. Aim is tujuan. Aim, our keyword is aim. So the technique is to investigate the relationship between manipulate variable and responding variable. Okay, manipulate variable you need to take from this table of observation. Awak kena ambil daripada jadual pemerhatian. This is your table of observation. The first column here, kolom yang pertama ini, here is your manipulate variable, quantity of glycerin, and the second column is responding variable, time taken for the soap bubble to burst. Alright, now, what is a manipulate variable? Manipulate variable means the one that we change, perkara yang kita ubah. Yeah? For example, we use 3 quantity of glycerin, which is 1 tablespoon, 3 tablespoons, and 5 tablespoons. We change the quantity of glycerin. That's why we call it manipulate variable. Sebab itu kita panggil dia sebagai manipulate variable. And in this column, we call it responding variable because we measure, kita ukur, time taken, kita ukur masa yang diambil untuk buih sabun itu pecah. Kita ukur. Okay? The unit here is seconds. So, manipulate variable here, we need to substitute. Kita kena gantikan with dengan here, quantity of glycerin. And here, responding variable, you need to substitute. Awak kena ganti dengan time taken for the soap bubble to burst. So, the answer will be to investigate the relationship between quantity of glycerin, here is our manipulate variable, just copy from here, copy the full sentence here, and time taken for the soap bubble to burst. We take the full sentence here from our responding variable. Okay. Number 2. What is your observation when a soap bubble made using 1 tablespoon of glycerin is blown and being left for a moment? Dia tanya dekat sini pemerhatian yang awak boleh lakukan apabila awak menggunakan 1 sudu besar glycerin. Apa yang berlaku? So, look at here. 1 tablespoon. So, look at the table of observation. Here is 1 tablespoon. And look at the time taken for the soap bubble to burst. 27 seconds. Alright, now, 27 seconds, 41 seconds, and 107 seconds. 27 seconds is the shortest time taken. And 107 seconds is the longest time taken for the soap bubble to burst. Yes, we need to make sure which is the shortest and which is the longest. Sebab apa? Sebab kita nak jawab soalan pemerhatian. Bila jawab soalan pemerhatian, awak kena lihat dekat responding variable. Okay? Tapi di sini dia suruh tengok 1 tablespoon. Jadi, you look at 1 tablespoon of glycerin. So, we take the responding variable time taken for the soap bubble to burst made using 1 tablespoon of glycerin is the shortest compared to the others. Untuk jawab soalan pemerhatian ni, awak kena pilih nilai yang paling tinggi atau nilai yang paling rendah. Shortest or longest? Highest or lowest? Okay, understand? But here, we use 1 tablespoon of glycerin. So here we take the shortest one. Yeah, the shortest one. Okay. C. Give one inference to your observation. Inference. Maknanya kita memberikan sebab. Okay, the technique is we put object first. What is the object? The object is your observation. Objek di sini, awak kena letakkan pemerhatian awak. Apa pemerhatian awak tadi? Time taken for the soap bubble to burst made using 1 tablespoon of glycerin is the shortest. Here is your observation, the object. And then for inference, you need to give your reason. So you need to use a because. Because the quantity of glycerin used is the least. Okay, sebab kita menggunakan jumlah glycerin yang paling sedikit. Sebab itulah masa yang diambil untuk buih sabun itu pecah paling cepat. Understand? Give one inference. First, letakkan your observation dulu, letakkan pemerhatian awak dulu. And then state because, and then give your reason. Kemudian berikan sebab, ya. For inference, this is your keyword, inference. The technique is object, because, reason. Okay? D. State the manipulated and responding variables in this experiment. This is very easy. The keyword here is a manipulated and responding variable. Always remember, sentiasa ingat ya, the first column here is manipulate variable, quantity of glycerin, and the second column is responding variable, time taken for the soap bubble to burst. Okay, so answer will be manipulated variable, quantity of glycerin. Just copy the full sentence here, and responding variable is time taken for the soap bubble to burst. Okay, just copy the full sentence here, responding variable. Right, so E, the last question. What is the relationship between the quantity of glycerin with the time taken for the soap bubble to burst? Alright, relationship. The keyword is relationship, iaitu hubungan. Hubungan between the quantity of glycerin, which is our manipulate variable, and time taken for the soap bubble to burst, which is our responding variable. Relationship. The technique to answer this type of question is the more. Why more? Look at here. The pattern here. 1, 3, 5. The number is increases. Okay. Nombor dia bertambah. Jumlah glycerin itu bertambah. So, more. We use more. We use more. Alright? And then, time taken for the soap bubble to burst. Okay, look at here. 27 seconds, 41 seconds, 107 seconds. Di bahagian responding variable ni, dia punya pattern, the pattern here is also increases. Bertambah juga. 27, 41, 107. Jadi makin banyak. So, we use the longer. So, the technique is, the more, here is the pattern. The more manipulate variable is quantity of glycerin. Substitute here. Right? The more quantity of glycerin, the longer time taken for the soap bubble to burst. So here is the technique to answer the relationship. Here is the keyword relationship, hubungan between manipulate variable and responding variable. What you need to know is look at the pattern first. More, kalau banyak more lah, kalau sikit less. Okay, the longer lah. Sebab apa? Masa dia semakin bertambah. Sebab the pattern here is increases. Understand? So, that's all for now. Please do all the question in your sign exercise book. But make sure you write the sign report first. Awak tulis dulu laporan eksperimen ini. Kemudian barulah awak buat soalan yang kita bincangkan ini. Understand? Write the report first and then continue with this question. A until E. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.